Okay, so right now we're working on planets, and she's supposed to be telling me her planets.
But I forgot to
Start over. Go ahead, start over. We're joined by our dog. I don't know if you can see her, Ginger. Okay, go ahead, start over. Planets. Don't stand up in your chair, Lihari. Okay, planets. What's the first one? What's the first one? What's the first one closest to the sun? It start with an M.
Mercury.
Okay, let's go.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn.
Mars.
Jupiter,
Mhm.
Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
Great job. See, I knew you had it.
And I'll sitting down.
Yep, but you shouldn't be sitting down there. You shouldn't be putting your foot in the chair. What planet do you live on? What planet? Duh. And what number is it from the sun?
3.
Third. Right.
Like I was 3.
Yep. Okay. You remember your birthday?
August, September.
I ain't say the months, just your birthday. August what?
August.
Come. August what? I'm going to give you 3 choices. Is it 12? Is it 14 or 16?
14.
No.
No, 16.
Yes. August 16th. You have to remember that. When is your birthday?
August 16.
Okay, you can't forget it. When is your birthday?
August 16.
When is your birthday?
August 16.
Great job. Okay. Let me see. Do the months of the year.
Sunday.
No, that's days of the week.
January, February, March, June, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the days of the week.
No, these are the
Months of the year. These are the months of the year.
great job. Do days of the week.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Great job. Now I know you know this. You're gonna kill it.
What?
Alphabets.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S,
What?
T, U, V.
What?
Next time.
No, T-U-V.
W, X, Y, and Z.
Now I know my
Alphabet.
really. Can you mix it? As long as you know 'em. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you?
Sing with me.
Great job. You talking about now I know my alphabets. Well, you know your alphabets. Tell me the vowels.
A, B.
No, the vowels.
A,
Mhm.
E,
Mhm.
U,
Mhm.
and 2 more.
Mhm.
I,
Mhm.
and sometimes Y. I mean U.
You said you, so let's start over. A,
A,
E,
E, I,
O,
P,
O,
U.
and
Sometimes Y.
okay, you have to remember that again. A,
A,
E,
E,
I,
O,
O, U, and sometimes
Y.
Y. Okay.
Break time?
No break time. You just need a review. La 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 la.
I should go to the front and shake off first.
No, you can come back here
And I've
and tell me your shapes. Shape is this?
O, I mean circle.
Really? O. Shape is that?
O and circles almost the same.
Yep, true. What's this?
Oval,
What shape is this?
diamond,
What shape is that?
heart, triangle, rectangle.
No.
I mean square.
Square. Remember the difference between the rectangle and square is what?
Rectangle squares like this.
Yeah, square, they're even on all sides.
Yeah, and the rectangles even on all sides too, right?
No, a rectangle is even on two sides. These two sides are even and these two sides are even. But a rectangle is longer because it's not even on all four sides. See, a square is even on all four sides. Okay, so that's why it's a square, because it looks like a box.
And then octagon.
No, no,
Octagon's right here.
no. Octagon has how many sides? 8. Yes. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a
Pentagon.
thank you. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a start with an H. You remember? Hexagon. You have to remember that, okay? We're going to go back over the different ones like this because you're going to need to know them for math. It's none on the back. These are just colors. You know your colors. You can point to it if you want to say it.
Blue,
Mm-hmm.
green, purple, pink, white, gray, black, now gray.
No, what color is that? And what letter? Yeah.
Orange.
Really? You going to play with my favorite color? Okay, keep going.
Yellow, red.
Great job.
I'm about to go back to blue.
I saw. You didn't need to.
And then I put my finger back because I just remembered. I said, wait, I already did this. So, so that's why I pulled my hand back.
Yep, true. You did. Okay, so now
What will we do?
we did the little review.
Now
We're going to get into, remember we have to work on your
workbook.
sight words.
Why do we have to do that every day?
Because that's how you learn. That's how you did good yesterday. So we're working on sight words today.
Not today.
She's been working in, she has her
Not
notebook.
today.
Lily, stop doing that, okay? She has her notebook. This is just a little journal book, a regular little journal book you can get from any store. It's usually $1 or less. But the first thing we did when we started working in her journal book was she had to do her alphabets, capital and lowercase. And we started doing her numbers. Because once you know how to write your numbers through 10, you can write any number. So she started doing that. As you see, we were going on to finish up her alphabets. And then she had a test on her alphabets, and she got 95% right. She had to do A through Q, and the only one she got wrong is the lowercase q, which we went over. So that was a big improvement. As you see, she's doing math, and the bottom one was a bonus one. I have this little thing. I actually ordered it off of I can't think of the name right now, but I'll tell you in a minute. It's a cheap. It's like Groupon, but it's not Groupon. It's something like that. Wish. I ordered off of Wish, but it has these little sticks, and it has a whole bunch of numbers, and it has addition sign, subtraction sign, multiplication, and division. And so you just put them down, and as I put them down, she wrote them in her book, and she had to do the math using these sticks. And right now she's just working on adding and subtraction. So we're going to go into her sight words, which is words that she's been learning. It's a workbook that I have. It's kindergarten. It says age 5 to 6. She has a first grader book as well that we use. But she has each as she learns her sight words, I add them to a list, and she has a big list that I use an actual dry erase board. And we write her sight words on here, and she points to them, and she tells me what her words are. I transition from her sight words to her being able to spell them and recognize them when I spell them to her as well. So that's what we're going to do today. Lily, put all of those back in there now. I'm going to give her a break, but as you see right here, I have written down all her sight words. She did 16 of them yesterday with me spelling them, and her telling me what word I spelled by sounding it out. She's learned letter sounds. We're working on 2 letter sounds like SH, sh, PH makes the F sound. R for AR, CR, BR, different things like that. Double E makes the long E sound. So we're going over things like that. So today we'll do the other 15 words, and then we'll move on to her new lesson in her workbook, which is her new sight words and having to write them and do the assignments there. So quick break, and we'll be right back.